Hello everyone, myself P. Jithendar, Assistant Professor in Electrical and Electronics Engineering, MLR Institute of Technology. So in today's video lecture, I am going to discuss about the interconnection of the two-port network when they are connected in cascade connection or back-to-back connection. Okay, so here in today's session, I will discuss about the cascade connection of the two-port networks. So here I'm going to discuss about the explanation about the interconnection of the two-port network when they are connected in cascade. Means we have to connected in back-to-back connection. Okay, so here I am taking the two-port networks. That is, here is one two-port network, that is X network, and this is second two-port network, Y two-port network. So for this we are having the input terminal and having the output terminal. So input terminal is V1, output terminal is V2. So this is 2 dash and this is 1 dash. For this input current is I1 and output current is I2. Now for the X network, add these 2 points here and also add these 2 points. Now this is the cascade connection or back-to-back connection, right? Now for the X network, the input current is I1X, input voltage is V1X, and for the X network, output current I2X, output voltage is V2X. For the Y network, input voltage V1Y, input current I1Y, and for the Y network, output current is I2Y, voltage is V2Y. So this is the back-to-back or cascade connection of the given two-port networks. Now for these two two-port networks, you have to write the voltage and current relations, right? So now you can see this I1 and I1X are in same line. So we can write like this: I1 equal to I1X. Similarly here also I2X is equal to I1Y. I2X equal to I1Y and I2Y equal to I2. And voltage V1 is nothing but V1X and V2X is nothing but V1Y, and V2Y is nothing but V2. These are the current and voltage relations of the cascade connection, right? Now for this we need to write the ABCD parameter equation. So here ABCD parameter equation we have to write. So here for this ABCD parameter we have to write the input voltage and input current in terms of the output voltage and output current. So V1 equal to, input voltage V1 is equal to AV2 minus BI2, I1 is equal to CV2 minus DI2 is the ABCD parameter voltage, input voltage and input current equation, right? Similarly for the X network, also we have to write the input voltage and input current equation. So here are this equation I am writing like this: V1 we have to write in terms of a matrix form. V1 I1 equal to ABCD into V2 minus I2. Now we have to write a X two-port network equation, that is X network for the X network. So V1X equal to AX V2X minus BX I2X. Similarly, I1X equal to CX V2X minus DX I2X. So this is, let us take as this is equation 1, this is 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now write in a matrix form. V1x I1x equal to AX BX CX and DX into V2x minus I2x for the X network equation. And similarly for the Y network equation. For the Y network equation, V1y equal to AY V2y minus BY I2y. I1y equal to CY V2y minus DY I2y. Now this equation also we have to write in a matrix form. So here is the matrix. V1y I1y equal to AY BY CY DY into V2y minus I2y. So this is 6 and this is 7. Now here in this equation, A value after calculation of this matrix will get A equal to AX plus AY and B equal to BX plus BY and C equal to CX plus CY and D equal to DX plus DY. So like this we will get the matrix form. We will get the A value, B value, C value and D value. But we have to calculate the main ABCD parameters. So here the main input voltage V1 I1 is the main input voltage equal to, so here I am writing like this, AX BX CX and DX and AY BY CY and DY, and the main output voltage and current is V2 minus I2. Now by using this matrix we have to calculate the ABCD parameters, means we have to multiply these 2 by 2 matrix, right? So that is equal to, now multiply the matrix here. So AX into AY, AX into AY plus BX into CY. Next AX into BY plus BX into DY. Similarly CX into AY plus DX into CY and CX into BY plus DX into DY into V2 minus I2. So this is main input voltage V1 and I1. Now this is in terms of, this is A value, this is B value and this is C value and this is D value. So where A equal to AX AY plus BX CY and B equal to AX BY plus BX PY. Now C equal to CX AY plus dxcy. Next d equal to cxby plus dx dy. These are the cascade connection. If two port networks are connected in cascade connection, the ABCD parameter equations are A value, B value, C value and D value. Okay, so this is about the cascade connection when two port networks are connected in cascade. Okay, so thank you one and all.